Okay, welcome everybody. Today we'll be going over the No Limit System program, basically step by step, and also let's get started. Helping busy, skinny men build muscle without complicated diets. Okay, who I am. I am Elijah, former multi-sports athlete turned fitness coach. I study training, nutrition, and the habits to transform my body and mindset. Inspired by some of the greats you may know or you may not know, Simeon Panda and Mike Thurston. I built a lifestyle around growth, and I help busy skinny men gain muscle, confidence, and feel their best. So my program is simply built to help busy skinny men that don't know how to structure a plan. A lot of the questions are, how do I eat enough to build muscle? What workouts actually work for skinny guys? And my program is simply to solve those exact problems. How am I different? With my no limit system, I don't just hand you a meal plan. I teach you how to easily track your food so you can hit your goals whether you're eating out or cooking at home. You'll learn simply low stress methods to eat enough to build muscle without complicated diets, strict meal timings, or wasting hours in the kitchen. And we do not need any of that stress, especially as a beginner. I tell you, that right there, once you got a structured plan, is just so simply to just eat. Meals are already prepped, go in the fridge, get it. Training's already set up. When you have a structured plan, you actually have something to follow, and all you got to do is take action. And that's what I love. These are the 4 pillars of my program. Number 1, master your calories. Once you know your calorie goal, it's just a numbers game. Basically, this is what I tell everybody. Don't eat too much over or too much under. Stay close, stay consistent. And in my program, literally we have your calories set up. I simply grab your calories simply by using a TDE calculator for a starting point, and from there we adjust. So your goal here is structured in the program to how exactly what to hit. So you wouldn't want to go too much over or too much under. You want to stay right there and stay consistent to see results and great progress. Okay, number 2. Hit your protein, build your body. A lot of people take this for granted. This is really the most important thing if you want to tone and stay lean. No protein, no growth. Your body needs it to build and repair muscle every day. So once again, I will have it structured in the program where you can see your protein intake. So you want to hit that number. I weigh approximately like 215. So 217 is just 2 grams over. So you want to stay right there and in between and consistent. Number 3, progress with purpose. Progress with purpose means every workout, every meal, and every habit is done with intention. Not just to look good, but to build real strength, confidence, and a lifestyle that lasts. It's not random efforts, it's results that actually mean something. Come on, guys, we have to have our why. So ask yourself every day, why am I doing this? That's what I ask myself every day. What's the big reason I'm doing this? Why? It's a reason why I'm doing this. It's either to, a better future for myself, to feel great, feel better, or any job preference for yourself. I want to retire my mom. That's why I push myself every day to, work at whatever I'm working at. It's just examples. You see what I'm saying? So have a why. Why do you want to get in shape? You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason. That's your why. I want to get in shape. So you want to get in shape. So you have to hold yourself accountable meal by meal and things like that. So next, eat with freedom, grow without limits. Prioritize clean, high protein meals. Prioritize clean, high protein meals that fuels your body, but still enjoy the foods you love without feeling stuck in a nutritional jail. The flexible approach helps you stay consistent and enjoy the progress. And let me tell you this real quick. By simply doing this, first, we want to reach the results, but it's okay to, eat whatever we want because like I said at the beginning, it's a numbers game. So as long as our numbers match up, you see what I'm saying? So I'm able to adjust your plan and your meal plan. You can lower some of your intake, your serving amounts to fit in whatever you're trying to get, whether it's a say if you want a sneaker bar, you can adjust something to your meal plan that's high in fats or high in carbs. You can lower the carb portion in that meal or the fat portion in that meal to fit room for the sneaker bar. That's what I mean. You're still able to eat what you love. It's just a numbers game at the end of the day, and we don't want to go too much over or too much under. That way we can see the results we're looking for, right? Why is it not? See. Oops. So sorry. Screen wouldn't want to click over. Why use this system? Most fitness plans forces you to just Most fitness plans force you into strict diets, endless food prep, and workouts you hate, leading to burnout and failure. This is the system that helps busy, skinny guys finally build muscle, gain confidence, and feel their best without stress, restriction, or wasted time. Oops, excuse me. Okay, so first we want to build the foundation, master the basics, and create momentum. That's all we want to do. Because once we see results, that's when the motivation gonna come, right? That's gonna push us to keep going further and further, right? We just want to see a little results. We need that motivation to push us. Once we look in the mirror and we see a change, that bright smile, cheese. Okay, now we have the momentum, and we just gonna build off of that, right? So lock in your calorie goal, surplus, deficit, or maintenance, depending on your goals, right? Hit daily protein with simple, repetitive, repeatable meals. Oh my gosh, grammar is off. Focus on 6 to 8 core exercises with perfect form. Track body weight and basics. No stress, just structure. And another thing, we want to stick to, you know, a couple meals, and we also want to stick to a couple exercises. And with that, we just want to progress on exercises. With those exercises we're using, use those, get used to the body, used to those. We want to start off we don't want to, what's the word? We don't want to overload ourselves with all these different exercises, 20, 30 different exercises. Stick to a couple that's going to get the work done, right? Okay, phase 2. Time to turn it up a little bit. Turn the key. Let's turn the pressure up. So, right here, we want to level up strength, intensity, and eating freedom. Add reps, weight, and basic intensity techniques like rest pause sets. Learn flexible eating, swap meals, eat out, and still hit macros. And I know y'all love that eat out. Yes, I said eat out. We got to reward ourselves, baby. We got to reward ourselves. So, I allow myself 2 meals of whatever the freak I want to eat. I don't care if I want to go get a 5,000 thing of some cheese fries, chili cheese, you know what I'm saying, a hibachi chili cheese, hot dogs, something like that, whatever you want to eat. Once we see the results, we allow ourselves that. Okay, because right, 1 meal won't ruin all the hard progress you've put in, right? Okay, so next, track body changes weekly and adjust food slightly when needed. So this is what I was talking about. Once we reach a certain point, we're going to have to adjust our calories and stuff like that. So, and carbs and fats. So with me, I'm able to, progress. That's why it's important to document our progress every week, which we will do that. I will have in the app, the workout app, I will have that set up. We will document weekly and see what we need to change. If we change it, we see the calories one week, we've hit a point where it's the weight or not moving. If we want it to move, then we will adjust. That means we will up the calories or something like that, things of that nature. Okay. So next, we build confidence eating and training anywhere, anytime. So by this point, you would have learned how to, work macros. That way you can eat wherever you want to eat. Say if you're busy, you're on the go, like me sometimes. I'm having to grab something wherever I'm at. I'm grabbing that meal, still eating it. I wouldn't even count it as a cheat meal. I just swap it out, right? Swap it out with something I would have ate at home that would have took me some time. So it's quick and easy, but I'm still tracking it. Like I will give you a after track, right? To just scan it, just to give you a guess. That way it gives you mental clarity and things like that. That way you don't go the rest of the day wondering, oh my God, did I eat enough? Did I not? Did I overeat? Did I get enough protein? It's just a guess, just an educated guess. And that one day it won't hurt. It's not going to hurt nothing. You see what I'm saying? Just for mental clarity, right? Okay. Phase 3, growth without limits. Full control over your body, strength, and lifestyle. Introduced advanced methods, supersets, drop sets, time under tension. And by this point, hey, you a gym rat for real. You officially a gym bro. Yes. Now you got other people asking you how you get there by this phase, brother. You see what I'm saying? Brother, sister, whoever you may be. By this phase, you got people asking you, how do you do that? Now you teaching folks. But let's proceed on. Okay, flexible diet mastery. Reward yourself with meals you love without falling off. Adjust calories and macros based on your personal growth goals. And we just went over that the last slide, which basically I will go over there again. Okay, let's say you on your own and say you gotta grab something quick. You're able to add whatever you want to eat, and then by going off of that, you can adjust the rest of your meals, the portion sizes, just to make sure you're not going overboard or under eating and stuff like that. That way it all still matches, because at the end of the day it's still a numbers game, but we still want to prioritize clean eating, right? Live the lifestyle, grow stronger, eat smarter, move with confidence, brother. I'm talking about you walking head up, you turning heads, brother, by this phase. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, move that out the way and let's take a great look at this right here. All of these reasons are exactly why I created the No Limit system. No Limit Fitness, baby. Can't even see the flex. Always one step ahead where limits don't exist. Let's get it, brother, sister. So inside of my program, you will see custom workout video demos showing you exactly how to do the workout. That way you got a good visual of the form. You see what I'm saying? Calorie, protein, targets, sets for your goal, easy meal systems, plus simple macro tracking. Weekly check-ins, plus direct chat support 24/7. Don't feel afraid. DM me. I got you, brother. I'm going to get you in the right direction. If you have a question about mealing, if you have a question about could you eat this out, if you have a question about, okay, is this good? I'm going to look at it. I'm going to give you the correct answer to make sure we're on the right track. Let's get it. You see what I'm saying? So don't be afraid. Ask. And also, you can see over here, you'll be able to see your carb, how much you need to be getting. It's also going to show you if you're going over, if you're going over your fat, under, if you're not eating enough protein. It's all going to show. So you will know exactly where the problem is, and you can fix it, or we can, I'm able to guide you and tell you what to fix. You see what I'm saying? Because we know exactly where the problem is because we documented it, right? How to apply. You can simply click the link below of this video, or you can message me on IG at Fitness with Lodger and we're going to get you in the right direction, brother. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you've seen some guidance, and I hope this was a clear visual of whatever your goals are. And let's get it. Let's go, man. Let's grow. See y'all out. Peace.